This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, October 21st, through this coming Sunday, October 27th, 2019. We all have emotions and expectations. We came here for joy. So we have an internal list of things we feel we must experience the best of to be able to know we are living in joy. Some of these experiences are love, health, career, friends, home, and what is personally important to you. We are spiritual beings in a human body having a human experience here on earth. And as humans, we go through the battle of life. And as we mature, the human part of us often doesn't trust the process or the outcome of change, where the spiritual being of us trusts all of that, knows that there's a higher purpose to everything we do. So when we are worried about change and things changing in our life, which is a given, sometimes we either try to control and manipulate that change, or we shut down and don't participate in changes in an attempt to avoid fears. We all desire certain things in our lives, small things and larger, more important things that we feel are going to make our lives better. So yes, we desire love and relationships, jobs, money, health, and all the things that define a good, prosperous, loving life. Whatever we desire, the process works the same to attain them in any category. And as we go through life, sometimes things don't happen the way we thought they would. And in the name of karma, lessons, and growth, we have experiences that upset us or hurt us. On a spiritual level, these experiences are supposed to be just a moment in time that realign us to where we really wish to be. These seemingly negative experiences are only to fulfill the karma, teach the lesson, or provide the growth. We are not supposed to lose ourselves to the events and emotions that happen. And our human body is filled with emotions, loud, noisy, determined to get our attention, emotions. These emotions, they're supposed to be a guidance system and a healing balm at their best. But we tend to float to the other end of this balance, where we lose ourselves in the negative, painful emotions that can lead to anger, guilt, remorse, and the lowest emotions that can consume us. And you know what? We're not supposed to lose ourselves in the emotions of what has happened to us. We are supposed to pull the loving, wonderful memories to have and hold, because these positive, love-filled memories raise our vibration and fill us with goodness. The negative, hurtful memories, they just lower our vibration and hold us away from all the goodness we wish to have. Lower emotions cloud things, block our way forward, and keep us from seeing the goodness that is still available to us. And you know what? With all of this, you have assistance to navigate anything that is going on in your life. You have assistance to rise above any painful outcomes and be able to observe them with detachment, to gain all the goodness that's available to you. You are surrounded by loving assistance and guidance to help you get into alignment to your happiest, joy-filled life that fulfills all you have put on your blueprint. And your assistance, it comes to you by the way of your personal council of spirit guides. They are a permanent part of your life. They are devoted to you. They never leave you. They are always available to you. And if you would like to know their guidance more clearly, have a reading with me. I tune into your guides And we can address anything that you would like to understand, anything to clear away or to have clarity, to get answers, all to align you to your happiest, joy-filled life. All the information for your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And this week they picked raw, raw, unpolished, in its natural state, rose quartz. Raw emotions. And help, loving, balancing help with those emotions. All right, let's shuffle these up a bit and see what we're going to get. 9 cards for the energy of this week. Very good. Explain it all so you can use it to your best advantage. Here we go. All right. What do we have? I'm going to lay these out. Make sure you can see them. Interesting. We're talking about emotions and moving forward, allowing change, allowing alignment for your happiest, joy-filled life. So you have the love, the money, the health, all the things you want. And this week, these cards are going to give you the details. We're starting with the Ace of Swords. Aces are beginnings. Swords are knowledge and wisdom and experience. And the Ace of Swords, sometimes it's a bit of a difficult beginning. But once you get over the hump, everything's easy after that. Everything makes sense. So I love this terrain down here. You've got the little mountain right in the beginning. So as soon as you get over that mountain, then things will make more sense. This is a card of business. If you're looking for business and money, this is a fantastic card. And the hand is coming out of the cloud. These little golden droplets here are blessings. So often you don't have to figure some of this out. You just have to agree to it. That's what the cloud means. It's divinely sent. You have been asking for things. You have been praying for things. And that asking and that praying, it's been heard. It's being acted upon. And so get ready for the beginning of that. You don't need to question it, which you might, because you're not going to want that trial of getting over the hump. But go ahead and do it. Get over the hump. Don't let that stand in your way. It is promising you amazing things on the other side. Amazing success. The Ace of Swords is very much a card of success. And then the Chariot expands on this concept a little bit. Because the Chariot is about getting past and dealing with and addressing your inner struggles. And once you do that, then things take off. Then these sphinxes, always had a hard time saying that. The sphinxes, they jump up and they take off and pull the chariot. So all these stars and moons, the symbolism on this is about going within. What are my fears? What is that thing that I feel perhaps I'm dreading? It might be subconscious. And addressing that. And if you have trouble figuring out what it is, have a reading, because your guides will let you know right away. So you can address it and move on, because life is not about being stuck. Life is about progress. So let's open up the energy for your personal progress. And then again, another card, the Seven of Swords, to give you alignment about this Ace of Swords beginning and the inner struggles. And this card, these swords again, the knowledge and the wisdom and the experience that you need to just take for yourself. Leave behind the things that are no longer serving you. Be mindful of what you leave behind, that it's something that you no longer need. And take what's yours. Take your ideas. Take your positive thoughts. Take your great wisdom and leave. Leave where you've been and move forward to create what you want to create with this Ace of Swords. And then they're still in the emotion here with the Devil. This is the card of feeling that something has a hold on you, or explaining why you can't do something. I can't have this and I can't do that because of this person or this situation or this circumstance. And that person, that's the Devil. That circumstance is what you feel is influencing you, but it's not really influencing you. These little people, let's see if I can get it to tune in on them. They have chains around their necks that are very loose. So you can just remove the chain. You can just slip it over your head and walk away. Because that thing that you've been explaining, I can't do this or that because of this or that, or him or her, it's not true. You have free will. You have control of your life. You make decisions, you make choices, and you move forward. There's really no such thing as a victim in this situation. It's about the choices that you're making. So choose the most empowering, joy-filled, wonderful, solution-filled decision for yourself and move forward. Move away from those stories you've been telling that no longer apply. They're no longer holding you back. And then in the center of this spread, this fantastic star, now showing you literally the star holds all your wishes and dreams and prayers. They're held for you. They're safe. They're being acted upon. You can't lose them. No one can take them away from you. This is a card of a lot of good fortune based on this escrow of goodness that you've been thinking about. The things that you've been wishing for and asking for. Spirit has heard that. Your guides know all about that. Your soul, it's all in alignment. All the intentions are there to allow these things to unfold in your life. So allow the emotions to just pour away. Give yourself balance. That's 1 foot in the water. The knee on the ground gives you balance. She doesn't need clothes. She's unadorned because she trusts. She has completely surrendered and trust to all the goodness that she wants to create. It's all going to happen. So I'm allowing it to unfold. And the High Priestess, again, to reassure you, your intuition is strong and it's reliable and it's trustworthy and it's working on your behalf. All again, the moon symbols, like up here on the Chariot, all those emotions are being addressed. All those emotions are guidance for you. All those emotions, you're not supposed to lose yourself in them. Instead, they're wisdom, they're knowledge, they're healing to carry you forward to all the goodness you want to experience. And the High Priestess, she says, I'm here for you. I'm inside of you. You can't lose me. And I'm giving you, I'm like the translator, the communicator as well for your spirit guides. It's all in alignment. They're all working together. So go ahead and practice this 8 of Pentacles. Practice. Practice your ideas. Practice your thoughts. If you want love in your life, go out and practice being in public and making eye contact with people. Go out and go to the coffee shop to do your work. Go to the library. Go to a place where there are people, like-minded people, to connect with you. If you're looking for a job, interview. Each interview you get better. This is each time he practices, he improves and gets better. So you want to practice these things in your life that you want to create for your success. And the Hierophant is another aspect of this. This is about your tribe of like-minded people. This is about having mentors to help you. This is about spiritual connection and spiritual awakening and wisdom and taking classes and learning and also teaching those things that you know so well. That all gives you a community and a connection with like-minded people, and that's enrichment for your life. That puts you in touch with a lot of fulfillment. And I love the last card, the Knight of Wands. This is the card of change. Absolute change. When this card comes up in your spread, you know that things are going to happen. This is a card of movement, allowing change. It's positive change. The Knight is on a quest, and Wands are what inspires you. What is unique about you that is amazing and fantastic? Act upon that, live that, speak that, breathe that, because that alignment and that comfort is where you shine. And when you're shining, you're excelling and you're connecting with the people and the circumstances and the better situations that you want to experience. So Wands are also fire, taking action on the things you want to create in your life. Allowing that change, just trust it. Like the star in the middle, your wishes and dreams are held for you, they've been heard. Just surrender to the trust of allowing positive change. Because the Knight, he promises positive change. It's all going to be okay. I love how the guides align the cards to the message they give in the beginning. It all flows. This is the energy for this week. Wonderful, fantastic opportunities for you to use your emotions in positive ways. And I am here to help you. Have a reading with me. All the information for your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And if you live in Michigan, I absolutely adore running into you and hearing about your lives and that you watch the videos. And so look on the events page because I'm all around Michigan to meet with you. Have a great week. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.